Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
It's going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Matt Murray, the first player to win back-to-back Stanley Cups as a rookie. Yes, both times a rookie. In fact, on the all-rookie team after his second title. Hopefully his team will give him more support than they did last time, and I'm sure that the coach has spoken with him about bouncing back because it was a decisive loss. And they are ready for the opening face-off, and so are we. Crosby's the face-off man for Pittsburgh. Kuznetsov's opposite him for the Capitals. It's now underway. Two old-time rivals let the probing begin for the first goal.
The Capitals dropped a game they would have liked to have won. They need to refocus and get back to the basics.
A shot. Good work with the glove. Down near the players is Ray Ferraro.
Right from the beginning of warm-up, there's been a little animosity that you can almost touch between the two teams. When they get together, it's always a physical game.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Critical face-off win there. Nicely received at the point. Laid on to Letang. The angle changed. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Penguins are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. Their records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
On to Muzzin. Kariera pass to Ovechkin. Crosses that line. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Pittsburgh's carrying on up the wing. Slid to Letang. In the slide. Right along the line. Can't get it on net.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
A great wrist shot. Saved. Snapped up that right wing to Crosby. A slot wrister. May not have intended it, but it hit him. The Capitals up the wing are moving the puck. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Takes that pass from the other point. Gloved. Washington's got a defensive zone win. Propelled to Wilson. And he dumps it in. Directing that one to Dumoulin. Snapping a pass to Jágra. Gathered up by Evgeny Malkin. Flings it, and a save. Lots on that to Mata. The Capitals waiting back in their own end. Carries it up the wing. Using the point. Chip Dorlow. That hits somebody. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Kassian. Reads the play and keeps it. Pitching it to Kassian. Laid on to Dumoulin. Wilson's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Penguins get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Capitals are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Save! He got all of it, and so did he. Pittsburgh's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. on Dorlaw. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. It's dumped in. Puck loose, now picked up. Gains that offensive line. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Gensel's got to shovel it out of there. Much ice to cover. The puck taken by Carlson. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
A little over 3 minutes gone here in the first. Game still waiting for its first goal. Pittsburgh's got it. Strong play there. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Must get it out. He got rid of it. Smart recovery by Carlson. The Capitals with control at center ice. He just flat out missed it. The Penguins shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. To Thornton. Steps in from the neutral zone. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Nope, that pass escaped back over the blue line, so everyone has to get back. Rifled back down, so time for a player change for the Penguins. The Capitals in their own end in possession as they travel. The Penguins with a face-off win. Skates it into the zone. Points it. Shoots one. Save!
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Puts one on. Great save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
Slid to Mata. Pitching this one to Hornquist. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots one. Didn't miss by much.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Tried, but it didn't work. Perfect pass. Puck at the point. Sends it back the other way. Save with the pad. Recollected. Picked up by the defense. Trying to go to Kempney. Looking to Burakovsky. Makes that play deep. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Propelled to Strawman. Now it's directed to Hornquist. So back to center right. No team worth its name is going to let that go. It's one of those rivalries, and this often happens. And this fight between two bitter rivals is over.
This particular fight is over, but I anticipate a few more before the night is over. Oh, that was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
Washington penalty to number 18, Joshua Lamo. A 5-minute major for fighting. Time to the penalties, 8 minutes, 46 seconds.
Puck is thrown to Wilson. Goes back deep for it. Carries it on in from center. Fires. Stood up all the way and blocked it. No time to react. didn't need it. Save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Big drive. And off target with that one.
Wow, he got all of that. As we used to say, that's the hardest shot you can hear. Probably be better if he hit the net.
Great glove save.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
Washington's been blocking shots over the last few games at a crazy rate. Their players lie down to block shots. They get into the shooting lanes to block them standing up. This is something they work on pretty consistently at practice.
The Penguins are at the wing in neutral ice. Chip to Hornquist. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. That's a good defensive stick there. And the whistle signals an offside. Nearing the final minute of play. To Hornquist. Is able to move on in. Handled with the stick. And he picks it up. That's the end. Good work by Malkin. Score!
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side.
The Penguins have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more? They've won the faceoff. Pass attempt to Malkin. Oh, snaps the shot!
18 minutes, 40
Clock has bled down to the last minute.
1 minute left in the first period.
Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Terrific determination by Alexander Ovechkin. Lets it go. They score! And they've tied the game up. The Penguins prevail on the draw.
Scored by number 92. Assisted by
Played in the corner by Hornquist. Brings a shot. That's terrific goaltending.
That great save was all positioning.
"20 minutes in the books and a lot more hockey to be played. Both teams have connected one time. 1-1 after one. Shoots. He scores! 2 straight goals. The Capitals have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this faceoff? Washington's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. Gains the zone. Right to the point. Twist one. That puck struck him in front. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Got that pass in his own end. Shoots. Oh, and it's off the mark.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Shoots. That shot came from just 6 inches.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Flings it. Oh, and a big save grab with the glove. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. The Penguins with a clean win on the draw. Play is offside. Back to center ice.
Washington's been an offensive juggernaut led by this player who has among the highest points totals in the league. He's a dangerous player, remarkably skilled on the power play.
Moving it to Ovechkin. Thrown to the slot. What a save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Washington's moving to center. Save. That puck's loose, went off someone. Lets it go. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. A rocket. Gave him a good shot, but a great pad answer there. Muscled long to Hornquist. In that defensive. Hatchets one. Oh, that was close.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
On the outside, a shot. Gathered up again by Hornquist. To Letang. Pass across at the point. Lobs it. Score! Evgeny Malkin.
Well, there's been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
The Penguins have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go.
Coaches hate these types of games because they can't get them back under control. There are chances and goals at both ends of the ice, and it's been that way all game long.
Laid on to Dumoulin. On to Malkin. That one is pointed to him. Slid the Jágra. Can't get a shot on. Gathered up again by Evgeny Malkin. Swept away. Blocked and covered for a halt to the action. A little under 6 minutes play. There have been some goals in this one. It's 3-3. Nice face-off work. Washington's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Passing one off now to Muzzin. And he dumps it in. Pittsburgh's lugging it along in the defensive zone. Propelled to Malkin. Gathered up again by Hornquist. Made that stop. Score!
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
Pittsburgh's been dominating play. They didn't have a lot to show for it, but they've now broken the tie. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Assisted by number 68 and by number 72, Patrick Hornquist. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 21 seconds.
Washington's carrying it in their own zone. Directing that one to Burakovsky. Takes the puck away.
Pittsburgh's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Got that in the trapper. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. They win the draw. What next? Smart recovery by Carlson. Gets across, looks over his options. Got it at the point. Shoot. Saved there. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good offensive zone win. Lets it go. That's a great save. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Washington setting things up in center. Snapping a pass to Muzzin. Pitching it to Carlson. Chip to Ovechkin. The Penguins in their own end controlling play now.
He's bought tickets for friends here tonight. He's one away from a milestone.
Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Shoots one. Great save.
The Capitals still have to keep plugging away at this game. Their goaltender has held them close, and the game still is in doubt.
Carlson's trying to work his way out of his own end. Oh, she's lost it. He better get back. Pittsburgh's carrying it around through center ice. Laid on to Jágra. He's got that point pass. And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back. In with it now. Didn't get a thing of that one. Shoots. No! Gotta get it on net.
Oh, you gotta get that on the net. He leaned into this. That thing was by the goalie, but he just missed the net.
Looks to make a play. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. Thornton's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Time of the penalty, 12 minutes.
Pittsburgh special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
Well, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Oh, deflected away. Great job in his own end with that interception. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Pitching this one to Jágra. From the slaughter wrister. Robbery there. A point blast. Outstanding glove on a shot that changed direction. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
A little under 7 minutes to go. We were tied, and now it's a 1-goal game. Gathered in and played back out again by Muzzin. They must retreat and start back again. Trying to go to Crosby. Hammers one. Wonderful save. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Crosby's skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Well, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Edzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
The Penguins' second period lead is now 2, and that's not a surprise because they've had the puck most of the time. Looking to Hornquist. The Penguins with possession in center ice. Quick wrist shot. Score! It's a hat trick. And here they come flying out of the stands.
Trying to fight for position. He's got his feet pointing up the ice. That's great unless the puck hits it. Now it deflects off your foot and into the net.
The Penguins have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. And they've won the faceoff.
His 15th of the season.
Gets in, looks over his options here. And a save. That didn't go like he wanted. Great save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Kessel's been able to produce on such a consistent basis over the past few games. His streak continues as he has been in the middle offensively of everything that they do.
Face-off win here. And it's a good pickup. Washington's with it now in center ice. It's dumped in. To Hornquist. Not a free puck now. Driving in from no man's land. Skill play by Malkin. Washington's motoring ahead.
Kuznetsov's just back on the ice again. His coach doesn't want him resting too long. It's his night, and he's all over the score sheet.
And he steps in. Loose puck did not go very well there. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. And now it's directed to Oshie.
1 minute left.
Leads that charge into the zone.
Period.
Quick wrister. Terrific shot, but a denial. Gives it on a cross from the point. Right in that catching glove. Good work. Good job on the draw. To Thornton. Washington's working ahead from mid-ice. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Washington's quick on the draw. Loose puck blocked off by Evgeny Malkin. The Penguins controlling play now in their own end. To Hornquist.
Hornquist's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
It's off his pad. Two periods have been played, and so, as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third. Through 2 periods, an enormous number of shots on goal. It reads 49 for the Penguins and 19 for Washington. The Capitals were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period." Through the game, what do you think, Eddie?
The Penguins have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
Slides it to the point. In the slot. Wonderful stop.
Now that's a solid save.
Washington's got that face-off win. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Save. The Capitals are skating it up at neutral ice. Puck is thrown to Wilson. Long lead pass to Carlson. Attack zone possession here. Lets it go. Not tested much. Good pad save. The Penguins have it along the side at mid-ice. The Capitals organizing back in their own end. Good standing poke check. On the Jágra. Turned aside with a pad. Slid to Hornquist. Cut that pass in his own end. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Defensive zone win. He's got it. The Capitals through the neutral zone gliding along. Onside. Snags the puck.
Pittsburgh's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
With a shot just wide of the post.
That goaltender's breathing a little easier. Great chance from the slot. He just missed.
Dogged determination there by Hornquist. Good pass off the boards. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Pittsburgh's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Pass attempt to Malkin. Back and forth they go between the points. No! Free puck off a defender there. Propelled to Malkin. Goes to the backhand. Muzzin slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Jágra's getting a minor for slashing.
Penalty to number 68. 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 6 minutes, 43 seconds.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? The Penguins have us back even after that penalty kill. Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Malkin's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
The Penguins continue to probe up the wing. Save! That move not too slick there. Nice work done with the stick there. Loose puck knocked away by Malkin. Collected by Muzzin. Washington's lugging it through the center ice area. A shot! That shot came from nowhere.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
The Sabres will be the next team coming through on this long homestand, and the fans are getting a good sense of the caliber of play in this league by watching all these opponents play their favorites. The Capitals prevail again. Takes that pass. Chip to Oshie. Scooped up by Evgeny Malkin. Nicely into the zone. Great defensive poke. Lets it go. Save. Moving it to Oshie. The Capitals skated up on the side. Swept on to Muzzin. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
That shot exploded off his stick, and he just missed.
Passing one off now to Malkin. Directing that one to Jágra. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Got his pad on that one. Beat him on that one. Lets the shot fly. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Well, on the heels of that, Muzzin's a big name who's going to have a 5 next to it in penalty minutes or more.
You knew it was going to come to this pretty quickly as the two teams play, it's always physical, and the temperature gets raised almost immediately. Both of
5 minutes apiece for fighting. The way they went, they should have gotten 10.
This is a game from yesteryear. Strap your helmets on, get your sweaters buttoned down. There's been lots of fights, and I don't think this is going to stop anytime soon.
Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. You're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
Major for fighting. Time of the penalties, 14 minutes, 41 seconds.
Tries to get it over the line. And that's the end of the game. It was a great time. And the buzzer sounds. This was... So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.